SmartThings historically has been sort of the most open of the consumer IoT and smart home platforms. So we have a really big, like the biggest ecosystem in the space with more than 350 devices that work with SmartThings. What happened here at CES is you really see Samsung leaning into that open platform vision. So they announced that all of their devices across the world, 500 million devices a year that they create are connecting to the SmartThings platform, part of that program. They announced that instead of 60 separate apps that they previously had for all of the different devices that they had, all of those apps are consolidating into one new version of the SmartThings app. So it's really exciting because it creates a lot of scale for both Samsung, but also for partners and for the value for consumers who win because they can access all of these hundreds of devices and control them all from one spot. This new SmartThings app actually works equally well on both iOS and Android. It's of course natively going to be built also into anything that Samsung makes with a screen. So that means televisions, wearables, refrigerators, you name it. And that's really exciting from the standpoint of the consumer because they could get the convenience of controlling these things in a unified way from anywhere they are on any device. I mean, this really opens up a world of new opportunities for consumers. Just out of the starting gate, they are able to tie these hundreds of devices together in cool ways. So a simple concrete example would be like your doorbell rings or the baby monitor and that video feed can show up in the corner on your TV seamlessly or in your refrigerator or other things. And of course there's just thousands of other experiences. I think it enables all the top use cases just become simpler for consumers because there's just so many Samsung devices everywhere in the world. There's very low friction now for those households to participate in the smart home and connect up ever more products. So, of course, home monitoring, which is where the company was started, being able to track if things are okay at home, connected lighting, entertainment, energy monitoring and usage, there's all sorts of scenarios. I mean, this is all super gratifying for me because the company was founded after I had a big disaster in my own home. And it just seems so simple, it should be so simple to keep an eye on what's going on. But once we did that first prototype, we realized there's this much bigger world out there. Consumers are not going to buy all the devices from any one company. And so we realized really early on that there needed to be a totally open platform and approach. And that's been our vision from the beginning. And what you see with that now is, look hence, and we've got, again, more than 350 devices, the biggest ecosystem in the world with partners in all device categories really participating in this program. So it's awesome to see, and I think it's best for the consumers, and I think it's honestly best for the entire ecosystem of partners as well. This is also really cool because it provides this opportunity for everyone to participate. So this new development with this single application actually creates the opportunity for developers, and there's more than 50,000 that have done things on our platforms to create new experiences inside the SmartThings app. So an example of that is like ADT making security mass market accessible, but there's thousands more services that are going to come, and of course that's going to be great for consumers as well.